Stan with Stan the coach, along with our continuing our bullpen talk. We're still staying in the softball and the girls softball. We have head softball coach of the Bobcats, Coach David McVay. Coach, I appreciate you taking your time out of your day today. Get a little quick talk.
Hey, thanks, Stan, for having us.
Well, I guess Monday you could get out the bats and everything and start everything getting ready for a few weeks. Going to crank the season off. What's the Bobcats' expectations in going this year? Had a real good season last year. Is that going to carry over? Are we having to rebuild? Or are we reloading?
Well, we hope we have some carryover. I tell you, it's crazy when you look at our list and talk about carryover and stuff. We had two seniors last year. Um, we have zero seniors this year, so
That's a
we're
good. I guess that's good carryover. Then if they're all
well,
there.
we're hoping so. The girls have really high hopes of getting back and even farther than where we were last year, and they've worked hard in the off season and continuing to work hard to get there.
Well, I know last year you had some. I may have to bring their names up, Coach. You had some people that could hit for power last year. Isn't that
We
correct?
did, we
That's
did, and fortunately for us, they're back.
now who are they?
And well, Reese Hawley would be one. Amaya Womack would be one. Towards the end of the season, Caroline Corson started hitting for a little bit of power, and Allie Wismer has really turned it around a little bit and hitting for a little bit of power this year.
Well, dang, I'd be scared to face if you got four right there that can hit them in the gaps. I'd be scared to face them four right there.
Well, that's what we're hoping anyway. Uh,
Well,
you know,
how's pitching going to be? I know some teams they don't have the luxury of having like a maybe one to three girls that can throw strikes. I mean, well, let me take that back. Some folks have got some pitchers, and some folks have got some pitchers who throw strikes and are actually pitchers. Uh, are you have that luxury? You got more than one?
we do. I think I remember mentioning it last year. We're blessed here at Op. We this year we have four from ninth to 11th grade, one junior and one sophomore and two freshmen. Um, the two freshmen will pitch for our JV and sprinkle in some at the varsity level as far as pitching goes. But we will be predominantly leaning on our junior and sophomore to handle the pitching duties for us this year.
Well, the area run through your area. Uh,
We're in a four-team area with obviously us and Pike County and New Brockton and Goshen.
okay, I know there'll be next year. Maybe it'll be a little bit different. I don't. Have they already done the softball? Have they
They have
named them
not
yet?
yet,
I didn't
not
think.
yet.
I didn't think they had. Uh, well, what kind of? I haven't seen your schedule yet. If you can send me a schedule, just email it to me. But
I will.
tournaments, any major tournaments, kind of test
We
your
are.
squad during the year.
We are. As a matter of fact, we open the season with Dothan, and then that following weekend we go to a tournament in Prattville. Um,
Okay.
he he's got over 25 teams in that thing, um, and then a couple of weeks after that we go to Gulf Coast Classic down in Panama City. We're going to play in that one this year, um, and then we're going to play in a FCA tournament in Montgomery that the FCA puts on. That's usually a really good tournament. So we're in three or four big tournaments to play some bigger schools and things of that nature.
Well, I know those always can when you play up. Some folks balk at that because why are we playing them? That's a much bigger school. Well, you're playing to get your team ready for the end, to
That's right.
make that run. And a lot of folks don't understand that. Uh, Now, as far as the staff, have you still got someone? Do you have to do I guess what I'm asking, you have to do the junior varsity and the varsity, or do you have an actual staff, or you got somebody helping you, and you can turn the junior varsity over to somebody else and spend most of your time with the varsity?
Well, there's three of us on staff right now. It's me and Ronnie Mosley and Lynn Jones, and we handle the JV and the varsity. We
Okay.
we do both, and JV season ends at spring break, so we'll juggle both until that, and then we'll be varsity only.
Now, one nice thing, I assume they do. You play there at the sports complex there in Op.
We
Do
don't.
you?
We
Oh, you no, you got your own field now,
right.
right?
We play
Over there
right beside
behind
the
the middle
football
school.
field. Yeah.
That's where y'all used to play over there, didn't
Mm-hmm.
you?
Right.
Uh, I tell you that makes a big difference of having your own field, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Except you probably have to go cut the grass, so don't
Well, we don't have to do that right now. The city takes care of that for us. So all we have to do is show up and coach and play.
Hey, well, that was the point I was trying to get to. Is if you can take that whole aspect of coaching softball or any sport except basketball, because all they got to do is roll out a ball and play. But you know, softball and baseball coaches, uh, you got to have your grass cut, you got to have your field dragged, you clean up the trash in the dugouts, you clean up the outside. A lot of folks don't understand the extra things that softball coaches and baseball coaches have to do as far as just the field maintenance.
That's
And if you've got that lifted off your shoulders, heck, I know it's fun to coach, right there.
yeah.
Because I always worried because there'd always be somebody come up, coach, that field ain't looking as good as it used to. Somebody's going to always be a critique about the field, and I know they do a good job. If it's the same folks that does the baseball field that goes over and does the
hmm
softball field, then I know they do a jam up job over there for you.
They do. They do. We don't ever have to worry about it. They always have it taken care of when we walk up the hill to either practice or play.
Well, coach, I know it's just around the corner. Who do y'all open up with? I know your JV probably might start before your varsity, but or maybe they don't. I don't know, but who you open up with in a few weeks?
We open up with Dothan. We on the 17th of February we
Okay,
play
so that's
Dothan.
what she's talking about. Is,
Yeah.
is that a tournament or just your
No,
opening
it's just a regular
night?
season game. They come
Okay.
here to Op on the 17th.
Well, that is right around the corner, man.
It is. It'll be here before you know it. That's for sure.
Uh, well, listen, I know it's raining outside. Y'all probably gonna have to take all your softball drills indoors, and won't be probably don't want to slide out there today, out there in the mud. But I want to wish you the best of luck. Really gonna hype up the Bobcats because y'all had a run last year, and I had forgotten that you had most of all that team back, and man, it's got to be exciting to be able to coach a group that now the expectations are high. I guess the expectations are high, but they've been there, and I'm excited for you. I got excited when you was telling me that, man, and I know you're excited. But all I got to say is thank you, coach, and go Bobcats.
Hey, I appreciate it, Stan.
All right, hey, anytime. I appreciate it.